All right, this is the ENGWE electric bike. I am proceeding to put it together here. It all comes in one box. These tires are nice and fat, and they have a pretty cool 6-spoke design. The bulk of the bike is already all assembled. It was very well packaged, lots of padding everywhere on this bike, and it was just a matter of putting it together. They wrapped every little part very well and included all the tools that you're going to need to put this bike together. So if you don't have any tools at your house, they do include them. They're obviously not meant to last forever, but they get the job done. Putting on the seat post was very straightforward. Just make sure you have that little white sleeve included in there when you put it down. And then it was nice to have the hand clamp because it's just very easy to adjust that seat post up and down depending on the rider's size. The front handlebar has an internal little bolt that you have to secure down. I was very impressed at how sturdy the entire bike is. Very heavy duty. Certainly is not a light bike, but it's electric, so you're not really worried too much about the weight of it. And it is collapsible, so that's nice as well. I did put the front handlebar stem on backwards, so just be careful which way you put it on because it doesn't actually prevent you from putting it on backwards. So just be careful of that because this is wrong. It should be angled out towards the front wheel rather than towards the seat as you see here in this video. And getting the front wheel on was a little bit of a struggle, but that's just because I didn't loosen these bolts enough. If you just loosen them all the way out, they will go on. They're a locking bolt, so just make sure you get them loosened far enough. And then the disc brake on the front and back are extremely nice brakes to have on this, but just make sure that they slot into the brake pads themselves, and do not squeeze the handlebar brakes while you're putting this in because you could lock up that front disc brake. Once I got that done, I did adjust the seat to height. Again, very easy to move up and down and get it positioned perfectly. Then I put the fenders on. It does come included with the front and rear fenders, and the light actually clamps to the front fender, so you will need to put the fender on. And then I did have to wiggle with them a little bit. The fenders are a little bit finicky, so I had to adjust them back and forth a little bit until I got them so they weren't making any type of rattling noise. Once I got everything bolted down nice and securely, then I did unhinge the bike just to check that out. There's just a lever on one side, and then you can unhinge it right here. This is for folding the bike down, but it is also for accessing the battery compartment. It opens and closes fairly tight, so you do have to put a little force into it, but over time I'm sure that'll get a little bit easier. The last step here was simply to put on the pedals, which they screw right on counterclockwise. These pedals are foldable, which is kind of nice. It saves just a little bit more width when the bike is folded down or you're transporting. To turn the bike on, there is a key that you put in the bottom of the battery, and you turn that to the ignition position. There is a very nice color LCD display. In order to go to the menu, you just click and hold the top and bottom button for a little bit, and then you'll see this menu come up, and then you can use the up and down arrow and the middle button in order to navigate this. This is where you're going to find to change from kilometers per hour to miles per hour, and a few other settings like putting speed limiters and such on the bike. Of course, I increased it all the way up to 31 miles an hour. You can also personalize it with auto headlights and other such things. So explore the menu, lots of cool things in there. I did like how that the power set can be changed, and this basically means the increments at which the speed control is. So you can have 3 levels, 5 levels, 9 levels, depending on how many levels of power you want the bike to have.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Serves you some remind to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair. What you did, leave you dead, make them scared. It's the ugly truth. How they coming for you? Yeah, no. Don't you think you're better off with a name?
This is the Engine Pro version, which has a 1,000 watt powerful hub motor that propels this bike to a max speed of 24 miles an hour. It has dual suspension, and it has a 75-mile range per charge. It is also foldable, so it can easily fit into the back of trunk space or the back of an SUV or a truck. and it has really nice all-terrain fat tires that are 20 by a massive 4 inches.
Started working at the dawn. Serves as a reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's down they fell. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, that's the ugly truth. How they coming for you. Yeah, let's go. It's the missed opportunity training.
And for a very limited time, they are giving away 10 limited edition Engine Pro Aurora models, plus lots of other goodies. This goes on until October 10th. More information and details is in the description of this video. Go to their site with the link below and enter for your chance to win. All the instructions are right there on the page. This is a very special bike that has a special paint scheme on it. Do not miss your chance to get entered in to win this very special bike. So go down in the description, click the link, enter for your chance to win, and I have a special coupon code down there just for my ManShed viewers. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. I do lots of tech reviews and, of course, my big shed conversion and shed-related conversion videos. I got another big project in the work. See you guys in the next video.